Former Northern Territory Chief Minister Michael Gunner has resigned from Parliament. Mr Gunner announced he would be leaving politics after a 14-year career.
Michael Gunner has been part of politics for as long as Labor has held power in the Northern Territory. He worked for Labor's first Chief Minister, Claire Martin, before taking over her seat of Fanny Bay in 2008. 14 years on, he has announced he is leaving the Parliament.
It is always a privilege to speak in this House. Tonight it will be for my last time. In May, I stepped down as Chief Minister. Tonight, I resign as the member for Fanny Bay.
Michael Gunner served his first term on the backbench of Paul Henderson's government. Labor lost the election to Terry Mills and the Country Liberal Party in 2012. A year later, he challenged Delia Laurie for the Labor leadership and lost. But in 2015, he won the support of his Labor colleagues. He then led the ALP to a landslide victory in the 2016 election, winning 18 of 25 seats. Mr Gunner's first term in office was a tough one. He kicked 3 MLAs, including Aboriginal Affairs Minister Ken Vowles, out of the caucus after they openly criticised his handling of the budget.
Paul Henderson has been a great friend and a great mentor to me, and Michael Gunner will never be a Paul Henderson Chief Minister. Paul Henderson made the tough decisions for the best for the Territory. Michael Gunner is going to make the best decisions that's going to get him re-elected.
In early 2020, there was a personal crisis when he suffered a heart attack while running sprints. His political career also looked to be on life support. But he was widely praised for his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. The Northern Territory was the first jurisdiction to shut its borders during COVID-19. It also repurposed a disused workers' camp at Howard Springs that became an essential part of Australia's quarantine system. And the once media-shy Mr Gunner gained international celebrity with comments like these.
If anybody thinks that we are going to be distracted or intimidated by tinfoil hat wearing tossers sitting in their parents' basements in Florida, then you do not know us Territorians.
By August 2020, Mr Gunner's political stocks were again on the rise and he led Labor to a second election victory. He also took on the Treasury. But after delivering his second budget in May, just 2 weeks after the birth of his second son, Mr Gunner stepped down as Chief Minister. Now he's leaving the Parliament for good.
Making the decision to stand down as local member is harder than stepping away as Chief. I will miss this place, my fellow members, my friends. I say goodbye to Territory politics, but I am Territory for life.
His resignation will spark a by-election as soon as next month. The first big test for new Chief Minister Natasha Fyles.